Another problem which has concerned us in a number of criminal cases is whether the defendant's rights to a fair trial and the people's rights to the prompt administration of justice have been prejudiced by newspaper articles or radio or television reporting. Just within the last 9 months, the prosecution of 2 major underworld figures received setbacks because of this problem. In January, the Court of Appeals for the Seventh Circuit reversed the conviction of Tony Arcado in Chicago for willfully making false income tax returns. The reversal was based in part on the effect newspaper stories published before and during the trial had on the jury. The Court of Appeals held that the defendant's rights to a fair trial had been inadequately protected because of newspaper articles, and the trial judge had not admonished the jurors each day to disregard the report. Last November, a major figure in organized crime, Trigger Mike Coppola, was on trial for income tax evasion in Miami. After 3 days, Coppola moved for a mistrial because of newspaper and television reporting. The Department of Justice did not object. Inquiry had developed that 2 of the jurors, contrary to the judge's instructions, had read newspaper accounts of the trial in which Coppola was described as a mobster and as a triggerman. Further, a copy of one of the newspapers containing such a description of the defendant was found in the jury room. But I think that newspapers, radio, and television stations also have a responsibility. They need to use some discretion and some restraint. The solution will not be found by limiting the freedom of the press, but certainly it is time that the news media use some candid self-examination regarding its reporting and coverage of criminal cases.